about the Motor City, to Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions.
Set to kick off.
Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, tonight. Green 19, get that. Tonight.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever. Set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Second and 10.
Here we go, tonight. Green 19, get that.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point. And does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10.
Green 19, get that.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15.
222, 222. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And now it's 4th down.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative, playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
Good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
At the 49-yard line.
Ready up.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Lions' 49-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
So sometimes the best way to defend some of these physical receivers and tight ends is to bring the fight right to them, is to get up, challenge them, contact, dislodge the ball. And now listen, that's easier said than done, but as we just saw, if you can do it, it works wonders.
Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
4th down.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Here we go, son. 3:19, get set, go.
Carry here for Brown. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Josh Hines Allen there on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Brown. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Christian Wilkins on the stop. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Out, let's go. Turbo, set. Tonight.
Off the play action. The 2-time Pro Bowler, Josh Hines Allen. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. Here's Ryan Wright now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. And come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Green Jack. Striker. Strong. 10. Blue 32. Check, huh?
The drive begins with a run by Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
A gain of 12 yards.
12 yards on that hookup. First down, Chicago.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First down, Chicago.
Let's go. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Collins. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Third and inches.
Ready.
He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
It's a gain of 20.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
We've got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he's in. Byron Williams. Touchdown, Bears. That his first touchdown of the new year. Matt Gay on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead.
Bears 7, Lions nothing. Matt Gay set to kick off.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, here's James. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go, son. 331, 331.
Fields now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this defense, they have come to play here. They're starting this game physical, flying to the ball. They are defending every blade of grass, and they're letting these guys know early on, if you come in our area, you better be ready to play through contact.
That's complete. Left side to Pickens. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
14 yards.
Pickens, first catch. And that's good for a first down.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. Green 19, green tonight. Tonight.
Now Brown. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 34-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Fields to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a...
And he's in! Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Chicago.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
On the return, here's James. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Fields. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, Scott.
Fields now. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down. After a gain of 7.
That's good.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That's brought in right side by Pickens. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue, go.
On the ground, it's Brown. Up the sideline, past midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 24
They get 24 on that one. First down, Detroit.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs, kind of help wear down the defense. And I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Here we go.
No run here with Brown. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Caleb Ransom in on the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 5.
Here we go. Green 19, tonight.
To throw is Fields. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Fields from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all... physical attributes, that's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Lions' 38-yard line.
On second down, Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
On the play. And it's third down.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. This is high. He got the connection to Collins. It's his second grab on this drive. Good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Love to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. He's to the 40, inside the 20, and he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Detroit.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that, but then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Maybe a wrench thrown in the operation there. Snap wasn't great. Kick is pulled. It is no good.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready up. Ready. Green jack. 60 red. 6 yellow. Blue. Will green. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes inside the 20-yard line. The Lions call their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Blue striker. Ready.
Love to throw. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Bears first down. It's a gain of 35. And the Bears
Love to throw it on 1st down. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Here we go. Steal. Smack. 30. Cluster. 6. Hey, I got him, man. I got him. Set.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Love. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he'll take it on in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Bears.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Bears extend it to a 21-6 advantage.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's James. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw, here's Willis. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready, set.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing is Willis. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Tag! Cowboy 80. Good.
Throwing, Willis. That's caught. It's the tight end, Dallas Goddard. He'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
On the play.
Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now Willis. Out to his right. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This from 34 yards. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Lions are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. And I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Three seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This one taken at the 7. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go, set. Yellow, set.
We'll go play action with Love. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And
That pickup good for 29 yards.
a gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Bears.
Ready.
Slayton is the man in motion.
Hut, hut.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Here's a screen coming for right. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. Big count. Taken down behind the line.
Down the 50.
Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
Six, mega. White, black ultra. Ready?
From the gun on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he goes down. Lucas Van Ness. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to 4th down. On 4th down, Jack Browning is on to punt. this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. Willis now to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Ready up.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Ready.
Now a give on the ground. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of only a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. Here's the Lions punt team now, as he's standing right around his own goal line. On the return is Jones. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ready, set. Red, cycle. Here we go. 43 red. Right, 95. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. And it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the zone read, it's a give to Wright. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Here we go. Field, flat. 52 Bulls.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
The 3rd down pass.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Grab a start on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's Willis. This one complete to Bateman. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before He's out of bounds.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Lions. Go.
Throwing, Willis. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
2 yards. That's good.
22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Lions first down.
10 at the 34-yard line.
Get it.
Here's a run going left. Space to run inside the 20. And he'll take this one in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Myers now to add the PAT. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. And no chance to return this one
The Bears take
through
over
the end
first
zone
and 10
for a touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Head up. This is right. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down by Jair Elo. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Ready up.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Set.
Now it's Williams. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Bears first down.
Here we go.
It's a
Set.
gain of 6.
Slayton is the man in motion.
Down, Chicago.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
On the double.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Right. Set. Ready. 10 black. Green jack. Ready.
Throwing is Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to
You know, there's a
2nd and
rule
10.
that's pretty simple when you're running routes against zone coverage, Mike. And it's as simple as if you're open, stay open. Instead, you see the receiver here, he ends up running to a covered window, and it just clouds the vision of the quarterback. Instead of throwing into a wide open target, he's now forced to throw into a contested area.
2nd and 10.
Striker. Strange. Ready. Yep.
They'll go with Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard on the play.
In motion now, it's Collins. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here to talk things over before 3rd down.
Red, cycle. Ready, ready. Hut.
To throw is Love. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
Gain of 43
A
yards.
big one here in the 4th quarter. To gain of 43 yards.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard
Space getting
line.
tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
He'll get this out wide, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line.
And it's 3rd
Man, what a
down.
big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
32.
From the gun, it's Love. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. And runs incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time.
It's now
And it's going to lead to 4th down. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the field goal, back out is Gay to kick this one off. On the return, here's James. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Willis now to throw. That's taken in by Franklin. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of
From
3.
29.
Brings up
Here's 2nd down and 7.
at the 29-yard line.
68, go.
Now give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Willis to throw. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
First down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19.
Willis. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end, Goddard. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
27 yards.
A gain there of 27 yards.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Get it. Cougar 19.
To throw is Willis. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver, and it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goddard, that time. And it'll be second down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go street. Check, Panther. Ready.
Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Got it. Ready?
This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Bronco 80. Warrior 70. Hey, check that. Hey, smash. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
60 Eagle, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chicago. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Lions 16. Matt Gay set to kick off.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, here's James. He'll get across the 20, walk him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Come on, come on.
Throwing is Willis. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and He takes him down for a negative play.
Flush to his right. He'll let this go for Goddard. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
Going to need a big play now. Third down and long. Throwing Willis. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Black Ultra. 10 cycles. Down. Yep, red. 38. Ready?
Love to throw it on first down. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
On second down, Love. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He's going to have the first down and more. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
First and goal at the 40.
To throw is Love. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Game to add the PAT. He knocks it through. The Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Lions 16. Matt Gay set to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
We'll take the snap and go down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season.
set.